It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Detroit Pistons. And it's the Pistons to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Cleveland. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. And it's Thomas in at the point. Now, here's Thomas. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Here's LeBron. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
LeBron down there amongst the trees, carving out a little space and getting the 2.
Dumars, the pass to Mahorn. Good.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Love with the screen on Aguirre. LeBron dishes to Love. Aguirre against James. It's stolen by Smith. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Thomas kicks to James. Thompson passes to James. A wide open look for Love. Off target from three-point range. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to Dumars. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Love.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loop shots.
Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Now James. Thompson in the corner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Smith kicks to Love. In the corner, it's James. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson sets the pick for James. Second shot opportunity. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
Well, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
There's the pick. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his first basket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The screen from Thompson. Love with the screen on Aguirre. Kicks it to Thomas. Aguirre against James. Goes up on the high post. Misses off the right iron.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Aguirre kicks to Thomas. It's deflected. From 11 feet away. A nice shot by Mahorn. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The screen from Thompson. Thomas kicks to Love. LeBron against Aguirre. Shot from 12. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
I like it when LeBron has that kind of rhythm. A one-piece shot, difficult to guard, obviously, but that's a good look from him.
Lambira screen. Here's Thomas. Isaiah Thomas driving and finishing through the tall players.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
It's a pick by Love. To the paint. Thomas with the ball. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Thomas against Thomas. Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
It was beautiful the first time, but Under Armour showing us the replay of that tremendous alley-oop again. Another unleash chaos moment. Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Lets a floater go. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That's on Isaiah Thomas. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pistons leading. Mahorn a screen on Love. And Isaiah Thomas again. He's got 8.
I'll give some credit to the screen out there. That totally freed up the shooter to take advantage of that look.
Thomas kicks to Smith. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Thomas against Thomas. Lambeer screen. Off the pick. And no good that time. James with some nice D. Uncovered. Aguirre grabs the miss.
That's a wide open shot. Sadly, it came up short.
Dishes it to Dumars. Pass to Thomas. Here is Mahorn. Aguirre passes to Mahorn. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Thomas. And he hits it to tie the game up. Thomas got 6 points.
He's just so aggressive on that move. You have to come over fast and hard to stop him.
Thomas dishes to Lambeer. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Detroit. And Cleveland with a change here too. Crowder, he's checked in for Thompson. And so Lambeer nails both of them.
Looking comfortable there from the line. Knows he needs to come through for his team at the charity stripe.
Thomas against Thomas. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pistons trailing. Outside Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. Over James. And Mark Aguirre showing his inside strength.
And already you're seeing great execution from both teams.
Yeah, lots of points early, and the game plans on both sides, at least offensively, working to perfection.
And LeBron throws it down.
Got to admire how well Love is playing on the offensive end, realizing that one of his teammates is open, so get him the ball.
Smith against Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Feeds to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Thomas kicks to Rodman. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Thomas passes to James. Unloads from 13. And it's good, 2 points. LeBron's got 10 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Rodman sends a screen. Thomas. Again, the Pistons score.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
It's a pick by Love. They set the pick. Thomas kicks to Crowder. Now the feed to James. Lets it go from 14. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, the O looks unstoppable tonight, especially because of that guy. He's just torching them.
Thomas kicks to Rodman. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Cavaliers leading. Smith inside, covered by Dumars. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his second bucket.
JR may be leaking out just a little bit, but has a strong sense of where to run to get the score.
Rodman, no luck.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Thomas's shot is off.
Just shocked that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Smith against Thomas. The pass to Aguirre. Not really his range, and it's off target. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Thomas. Thomas with the block. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul, and we'll see free throws coming up right here. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Isaiah Thomas. A different look here for Detroit. Edwards, he's checked in for Laimbeer. Sally comes in for Aguirre. And it's Johnson in for Dumars. Then for the Cavaliers, Kyle Korver. He's checked in for LeBron. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Smith. Both free throws good from Isaiah Thomas. Pistons trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Thomas. That shot is off. And Cleveland the other way now.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Korver with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Thomas. Good. Thomas got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Johnson. They set the pick. Rodman no good.
You can't afford to let guys get comfortable there. The defense somehow avoided that shot from going in.
From deep, Thomas hits the three-point bomb. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Just incredible flow offensively. Everyone's doing their part. Let's see if they can sustain this early momentum.
Now here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Rodman passes to Sally. Outside for Thomas. Clock is at 3. Over Rose. Again, Thomas missing. The Cavaliers leading by 10. And here is Thomas. 13 points in the game. Stolen by Thomas. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Thomas is running over Rose. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 12 points for him.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Crowder sets a screen for Rose. Here's Thomas, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Shumpert is checked in for Isaiah Thomas. 23 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The dish to Korver. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Korver's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the wing right side. Rodman passes to Sally. Releases from 15. Isaiah Thomas. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Cleveland. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Back to the action after this word. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Well, their efforts have been rewarded here after one. Winning the battle over second chance points has them ahead on the scoreboard.
Cleveland leading by 11. So on the floor for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kyle Korver. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Rose in at the point guard. For 3, another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
The Pistons on offense. Thomas kicks to Johnson. Rodman sets a screen. Johnson goes in. Good D by Love.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James. He is a superstar, a playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. And he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important a player as we've ever seen in basketball. Now Rose. Dennis Rodman missing on the 3. Now here's Rose. Now Love.
Love and his athleticism can sneak up on you. He enjoys getting to the rim and putting a D in a tough spot.
The Cavaliers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first.
And Kevin Love is a tough matchup because inside he doesn't give up on the glass. He's very good at predicting where those misses are coming to and gets his body in great position.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To end the run, Detroit, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Rose kicks to Love. The three from Korver drops in the tray. Korver's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Kicks it to Johnson. Passes to Sally. Dishes it to Johnson. Thomas against Rose. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 14 points for the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Shumpert against Rodman. Shumpert, no good. Pistons trail by 20. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Here's Sally. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Misses the jumper. And here's Cleveland. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Crowder. And Shumpert kicks to Rose. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Shumpert. 6 to shoot. Shoots the three. Again, Shumpert missing.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Now here's Johnson. Floats one. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Korver kicks to Rose. Connects on the foul line jumper. He's got 5.
Fantastic pass from Korver there to a teammate who is left all alone, seeing the court well.
And the Pistons with possession here. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Start it.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and pointed in the right direction.
For the Pistons, Dawkins checked in for Edwards. Mahorn comes in for Sally. And it's Dumars in for Thomas. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Thompson's checked in. Now here's Rodman. Back to Johnson. He feeds it to Rodman. Mahorn the pass to Johnson. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. Shumpert with it, guarded now by Dennis Rodman. And Shumpert kicks to Rose. And poor shot selection there, not a high percentage look for him. Korver against Dumars. Tries from 16. The shot by Rodman, no good.
Just a little lackluster so far with his effort. He's been very limited due to his poor shooting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Korver's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside, Rodman. He dishes it to Johnson. Rodman passes to Dawkins. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson against Rose. Elbow shot. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
Thompson outside. Outside Korver. Back to Thompson. Here's Shumpert. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Korver against Dumars. Shumpert dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to Rose. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Rodman with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Pistons, Dennis Rodman. At the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. The Pistons making a change here. Aguirre's checked in. And then for Cleveland, James comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kyle Korver. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Right side Crowder, 13 feet away. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Aguirre kicks to Rodman. Now the pass to Mahorn. Feeds it to Dumars. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rose gets a wide open look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Rose has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, it looked like they tried to shoot their way out of the slump, and that didn't work. They got to go back and regroup.
Well, no matter how hard it's been, you want to stay positive, stay focused, and maybe a couple shots will get you right back in it.
Detroit making a switch here. Lambier's checked in. Isaiah Thomas is checked in for Cleveland.
Yeah, not a good idea to leave him alone. He'll make you pay for that mid-range.
Thompson, a screen on Dumars. Stolen by Dumars. Now Detroit moving it up. And he lays it straight in.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
Now here is Smith. 5 points in the game. There's the feed to Thomas. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
LeBron James, quite simply, one of the greatest players that's ever played the game, and just impossible for anybody to slow down.
The Cavaliers have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. Pistons trail by 20. Outside Dumars. Passes it to Aguirre. Over Thomas. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 15 points.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Now, here's Dumars. Here's Rodman. Off target from three-point range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Thomas. Hits the front of the rim and out. And the Pistons with possession here. Outside Dumars. Lambier screen. Goes up to the stripe. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Crowder. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
Well, collectively, they've done it tonight here. A passionate performance from the squad.
Now, here's Dumars.
Oh, can't get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Thompson sets the pick for Crowder. Thompson, high post. Lambier on him. Thompson passes to Thomas. To the left wing. All sorts of time. Doesn't go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Aguirre kicks to Dumars. Rodman sets a screen. Here's Aguirre. Lambier. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The Cavaliers leading by 20. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Crowder. We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Dumars dishes to Rodman. Pass to Aguirre. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Dumars. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dumars got 5 points now this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Thomas kicks to James. Rodman with the block. 30 seconds left in the first half. Crowder against Aguirre.
That's his first personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for the Pistons. Edwards comes in from a horn. And Thomas subbed in for Dennis Rodman. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. And so Aguirre nails them both. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Smith. He's got 5. It's a pick by Love from deep. Thomas. No good on the shot. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was Isaiah Thomas who got hot in the first. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, Isaiah Thomas continues to prove doubters wrong. only 5'9", and he's beat people off the dribble with his elite quickness and 40-inch verticals. But more than anything, his toughness. One of the most exciting guys in the league right now.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
And that is just about going to wrap it up as the second half is moments away. Down to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the crew.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game from Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, and through 2 quarters, he's been lights out. And you know he's going to look to add to those totals.
And defensively, hard to force him out of the rhythm at this point because he has a number of ways with which he can beat you.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Cleveland leading by 15. Thomas is out there with Joe Dumars. Then there's Aguirre. Then it's Lambier. And it's Mahorn in at power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Thomas, good.
Kevin Love constantly looking to set screens. A good screen will open up more space for him to create some offense.
Thomas against Love. 13 feet away. Here's Lambier. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Lambier's got 6.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
James. Changes up. He lays it in. He's got 14.
LeBron, such a good job at reading where the ball was coming off that time, and nobody wanting any piece of him down there.
Dumars the pass to Lambier. The dish to Thomas. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Aguirre. Banked in off the glass.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
James dishes to Thompson. Love against Mahorn. Kicks to LeBron. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run to get back in this one.
Thomas passes to Mahorn. Isaiah Thomas puts the pass right on the money.
That's a great move. He felt the defense closing in, extended the arm, and a quick finger roll.
LeBron James on the wing. And again, LeBron missing.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
Thomas passes to Aguirre. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith kicks to Thomas. On the wing, James. Love with the screen for LeBron. Off the pick. And the jumper is good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Years and years of experience and devastating defenses. That's LeBron James.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Nice game. Great performance by Isaiah. Little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Over to the left wing. Mahorn the pass to Lambier. There's the screen. James against Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Thomas. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. And both free throws good for Thomas. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Thomas passes to Mahorn. There's the pick. Aguirre against James. Detroit, no good that time either.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Ooh, that's pretty clever from LeBron. Knows precisely when to rise up and let that one go.
Pistons trail by 20. Thomas up top. He's guarded by Thomas. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
This is the kind of guy that you wake up in a cold sweat the night before you play him. Just a matchup nightmare. Tricky, confident, and he takes on all comers.
Now, here's Thompson. Thomas a screen. Thompson dishes to Korver. Off target from 3-point range.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Pistons have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. A different look here for Detroit. Dawkins checked in for Lambier. Sally comes in for Mahorn. And it's Johnson in for Isaiah Thomas. Amon Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rose comes in for Isaiah Thomas.
One shot. One shot.
Cleveland leading by 15. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And Detroit has possession. Up top, Dumars. He's covered by Rose. Rose against Dumars. Pass to Aguirre. Let's go. Shumpert with some nice D.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And he gets it to go.
Kevin Love gets to the right spot that time in transition for an easy 2.
Dumars against Rose. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Dawkins has got his first points in this one.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
You got to try and do a little bit better against Love. His focus that time remarkable. Even with the contact, he ends up scoring the basketball.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Rodman, he's checked in for Sally.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Love. Now, here's Dumars. 10 points for him. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And sometimes you just want a reminder of what our objectives are tonight.
Yeah, get everyone on the same page and point it in the right direction.
Now Johnson. Rodman sends a screen. Here's Dumars. And there it is for him. Dumars got 5 points in the quarter.
You can't be frustrated at him tonight. He's doing his job. Like to see his guys step up a little more.
Rose kicks to Love. That's tipped. Here is Aguirre. He has 6. There's the pass to Dawkins. Rodman sends a screen. Here's Dawkins. 6 to shoot. Johnson with it. Now defended by Korver. Johnson's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Dishes to Rose. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rose has got 9.
And how about the airtime improvisation from Derrick Rose? Able to hang and finish with a defender looming.
Dawkins, a screen on Korver. Pass to Aguirre. He feeds it to Dumars. Rodman sets a screen. High, arcing shot, and Joe Dumars again. He's got 14.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
They set the screen. James kicks to Rose. That shot misses. Nice D from Dumars. Pistons trail by 16. Inside, here's Dawkins, and the layup is good. Dawkins has got 4 this quarter. And here are the Cavaliers now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. James kicks to Rose. Here's Korver for 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dumars against Rose. Pass to Aguirre. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The defender must have felt like he ran into a brick wall right there. Really great screen set to give his teammate the wide open shot.
Johnson outside. Here's Dumars. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cleveland leading by 12. And here's Korver from the arc. Kept alive. James. Off target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Aguirre no good. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Love outside. Gets to the corner and buries it. Love's got 9 points. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Johnson outside. Pass to Aguirre. Johnson outside. Rodman with a screen on James. Here's Johnson. Terrific design on the big play. And he lays it in. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
James Edwards checked in for Dawkins. Jay Crowder's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver. The Cavaliers leading by 12. James with it. He's got 18. Smith sets the pick for Rose. Aguirre against Smith. Love with the screen on Aguirre. Fires, high post. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, you don't want J.R. Smith to get room to shoot, especially from the mid-range there. He's very effective at scoring just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Johnson. Here's the floater. Here's Rodman. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to LeBron. That one, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Dumars kicks to Edwards. Rodman sets a screen. Johnson outside. Takes a three. Another miss by Johnson. The Cavaliers leading by 14. There's Rose with the three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Signs of relentless work right here from Kevin Love on the glass to grab that rebound.
Now, here is Dumars. 14 points for him. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Dumars got 10 points in the quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
There's a screen. Here's James, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. James has got 20.
You know, most of the time there's just no defense for LeBron James, just too gifted offensively.
And the pass to Aguirre. Edwards with the screen. Johnson, the pass to Aguirre. Over James. Aguirre, no good. Rose kicks to James. Crowder from outside. The shot off that time. And the rejection by Love. And so it's Cleveland. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Rose is out there with Isaiah Thomas, and it's Thompson in at the center. Now here's Rose. Over Johnson. That one a little long, stolen by Thompson. Here's LeBron, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
LeBron is hitting the boards right now, going hard after those rebounds.
Mahorn checked in for Detroit.
One shot.
Free throw good, James. Pistons trail by 18. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Thomas. Johnson against Crowder. Shoots off the screen, and that one hits back iron.
That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting.
Oh!
No way.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Mahorn kicks to Lambier. Left side, Thomas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Now here's Crowder. He kicks to James. From 11 feet away. And it falls over the rim and in. LeBron's got 15 points here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Thomas goes in, passes it to Mahorn. Rejected by Crowder. Aguirre against James. Rebound, Detroit.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Now here's Thomas. No good there.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
A bit of a numbers game. More boards, obviously, meaning more possession. And that's been reflected tonight in the score.
Here's Thomas. Thompson sets the pick for James. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. James has got 9 points in the quarter. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 22. It's Thomas outside. Detroit with the rebound. Lambier's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Johnson dishes to Lambier. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Thomas against Thomas. Here's Love. It's rebounded by Mahorn. Mahorn's got 4 rebounds in this game. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Here is Aguirre. He's guarded by Love. Lambier with a screen on Thompson. 5 on the clock. Detroit, no good that time either.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish. And a guy who's averaged as many as 7 free throws a game in his career, Rose knows how to get to the line.
Derrick Rose at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
And Rose drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. A beautiful assist by Thomas to set up the basket.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Rose. From the line. Here's Thompson, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And the first one at the line is good.
Tristan Thompson is one of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. So to do that, you can't be afraid to throw your weight around.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Rose. Korver gets a wide open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pass to Aguirre. Here is Mahorn. Rebound Love. Love's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Crowder. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 5th assist in this one.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Aguirre. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Detroit, Mark Aguirre. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Cleveland leading by 23. Outside Thomas lets it go from 14. And Love with the basket on the assist by Thomas. And it's 13 points for Love. And Detroit has possession. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on J.R. Smith from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up.
Appreciate that, D.A. Well, it's never easy for a player to go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost every player. He's strong enough mentally to get through it. This we know.
Sometimes off the court, you work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
Isaiah Thomas at the line for 2.
2 shots.
That's good from Thomas.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Detroit making a switch here. Dumars is checked in. And then for Cleveland, Green comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in there for Jay Crowder. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And making the most of their opportunities at the line here in the second half.
Korver against Dumars to the left wing. Left side, Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the Pistons score.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Well, tremendous focus with the bigger guy all over him. It speaks to the toughness he has down there.
Now here's Thomas. Thomas with the steal. Now it's Thomas running. He can go all the way. And the shot goes in. Thomas got 24.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Thomas against Thomas. Green, the screen. Back to Thomas. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Thomas got 9 points now in just the second half.
I just like the awareness there from Korver. He draws a lot of attention, which is why he's able to get passes over to his teammates.
Mahorn kicks to Lambier. They set the pick. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Pistons.
This is a guy whose mindset just never changes. Even when they're losing, he's always going to be aggressive.
Outside Thomas. The screen from Thompson. Green with a screen for Thomas. Korver dishes to Green. Fires the 3. Rebound, Detroit. Lambier's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Dumars against Korver. Here is Mahorn over Green. That's short off the rim.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight. He's been a little bit disappointing in this game. However, his team has his back. They need a little bit more help from him.
Lambier. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Shooting for Detroit, Bill Lambier. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Rodman, he's checked in for Mahorn. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Green. Jay Crowder comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kyle Korver. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Cleveland leading by 19. Thomas kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Feeds it to Thomas. Rodman with the rebound. And the Pistons with possession. Aguirre kicks to Dumars. There's the pass to Aguirre. Right side, Thomas. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Thomas got 14 points here in the second half.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's Thomas. To the inside. Here's Love. No good off the front iron. And here are the Pistons now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Smith against Dumars. Over Smith. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. The feed to Thomas. Love outside. Love with the screen on Thomas. Thomas goes in. The shot comes out. Pistons trail by 17. Thomas kicks to Rodman. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
A terrific use of the floater, unguardable really, because you can't do anything defensively to stop it.
Love with the screen on Thomas. With some arc. Here's Thompson, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside, most of his shots coming around the rim.
Here's the screen. Outside Thomas. Rodman sets a screen. The Pistons working the ball around now. Stolen by Thompson. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Crowder kicks to Love. There's the dish to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Smith against Dumars. And it's Smith missing. The Pistons on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And Dumars with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Dumars got 19 points.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Smith the pass to Thomas. It's a pick by Love. Back to Smith. Kicks it to Thomas. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
I'll tell you, when you're the visiting team, it can be hard to maintain focus, but not tonight.
Tonight they have stuck with what they do well, handling all the exterior pressure, and they're likely to come out on top here.
And finally hitting their stride. This is the run they needed earlier.
Well, easier to do once the game is on ice, as your opponent sometimes has a tendency to relax.
So for the Pistons, Dawkins checked in for Lambeer. Sally comes in for Aguirre, and it's Johnson in for Joe Dumars. Cleveland also making some changes. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Korver comes in for Smith, and it's Rose in for Thomas. Here's Rodman. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
There's a screen. Love with the screen on Thomas. Shot off the pick. And John Sally, the spider, snares the rebound. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.